Gentlemen, welcome back to another live stream. It's CPI day. I hope everybody was ready for a very interesting day of volatility, which is going to be very, very fun for us. So we did see CPI lower than expectations year over year. It was zero point 0.2, which was expected month over month. And it was a little bit higher than last month's year over year CPI, which is interesting. I bet there's a very, very easy reason for that. Maybe it's a different calculation that I have to take a look. But overall, the market is reacting pretty positively currently to the data that's been released. So right now, there is less of a probability that there's going to be a rate hike into the end of the year. Or in other words, there's a higher probability of no rate hike. It's not much of a higher probability. I mean, I tweeted this out. What is it, like 64.6% probability that we hold rates at 5.2 or 5.25 to 5.5 base or percent points, 525 to 550 basis points. So that's kind of what we're looking at going into today, team. We also got, I believe, jobs numbers too. Yeah, initial claims. That's going to be important here too. I haven't taken a look at exactly what those were. Let me go back in and look at the news feed. Jobless claims were up 21K to 248,000 August 5th. The survey, was 230. Continuing claims were down. Okay, interesting. So kind of a nothing burger there on the jobs report. So let's see what we get today, team. Everybody, as you guys are filtered in, make sure that you guys hit that like button. We have a lot of very, very interesting things to do today. GoldenEye is going to be fun again. I hope you guys are ready for that. But again, protect yourself from the volatility. The first like 10 minutes of market open today are going to be wild. What else do we have for data? Treasury budget coming in at 2 p.m. All right, man. Good morning, team. Welcome back to Print City. What up, Ralph Bariqua? How we doing, everybody? Yeah, so again, what we're going to be looking at on the SPY here coming to the upside is that 450 level up. So if we can see that break and hold, that could be interesting, but it's got to hold in the afternoon trading period. Look, we've seen these sell-offs, these run-ups, and then it just comes right back down at the end of the day. Tuesday, a little bit different here. We had that nice gap up, but then we just lost it. Every single one of these rallies is just getting aggressively sold into. You could probably see it a little better on something on like the hourly. Like this trend just coming to the downside here, where it's just like, oh, cool. It's like selling off really hard, but they're buying it back up, but then they sell it new lows. And it's just making lower lows in lower highs coming in here. So you're just trending down. You can see that on the hourly a little bit better. It's pretty blatant on the 5-minute when you look at this, but yeah, I mean, it's not really following through to the upside. And that's kind of what we've been seeing with a lot of other things too, especially on those longer time frames. So that's why you guys don't have a swing list this week. Maybe next week, if things start to look better. I mean, there is opportunity out there. It's just few and far between and a little bit more risky. Let's see. Do you think SPY rejects off pre-market highs? I don't know. We'll have to see. It hasn't even gotten there yet to really like for us to see that. That's just a guess. Like if I said yes or no, it would literally just be me guessing, which isn't really helpful to anybody. Do you show 101 for the 30-year bond auction data? Seems like an odd time. No, I don't see it. The bond auctions aren't on this one. Morning. What up, John Cashola? How you guys doing, team? All right, man. This is going to be a fun day. Remember, for all you guys sitting on the sidelines, everybody gets their first month completely free to trade1348.com over here. You get these charts right here. I mean, if you're in Master, you get GoldenEye, you get the Genie. And again, guys, the Genie is like your checklist. You look at this right here, it's telling you what the EMA trend is. If you're above the 200 EMA, what the RSI is looking at, MACD, thigh gap, confluence, traffic lights, what the longer time frames are telling you, what the daily ATR is, so you can see in relation to how these things are moving. Where is it? Could it be overextended? Optimal trading hours. Guys, what are you doing? This is the cheat code chart. Well, let's see. But yeah, Ralph, I don't see that. Dude, I finally went back to the gym yesterday. It was great. Felt great. Oh, it's my buddy's birthdays today. Today and Saturday. So we're going to this dinner place. It's going to be like legit inexpensive, but like whatever. It won't let you load up GoldenEye. It says invite only. Oh, you have to be a masterclass member. So if you're a masterclass member, then I would reach out to Hot Potato for assistance. But if not, GoldenEye is just for masterclass. So again, make sure that you guys are hopping into masterclass before we either decide to raise the prices or shut it down. And revoke access. Uh-oh. Let's see. You are? Oh, okay, yeah. So then go ask Hot Potato because he'll help you. It's a little bit complex to get in there. But a lot, or just ask anybody else in Master how they did it. Again, I'm not support. Just ask them. We have a whole support team for you guys. If you're in Master, disconnect Trading View from platform. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what it is. Disconnect Trading View from platform, then connect back in. That's what it was. SPY cruising up here. I mean, you ripped up on the CPI, you sold off, and now we're starting to work our way back up here. Let's see if this can hold. We got about 25 minutes to go until open. What's my bench PR? 285. Never got to 300, which was annoying. I'm like really sneaky strong, which is weird. Like even when I don't work out, like I can still throw around weight. Make sure you move it to the front as well. Yeah, to move it to the front, you go like this. You click these three dots. You click visual order, bring to front, which mine already is, but just clicked it again. Yours is 205. It's not bad, man. That's not bad. Yeah, like I don't know. I haven't like been in the like going to the gym like consistently enough to get back up there, or like eating enough. Maybe this winter I'll do it. Just get strong again. I could. Good morning. What up, Daniel? How you doing, buddy? Oh my God, guys, we are 5 likes away from 50. I appreciate you guys not slacking this morning. Thank you. It's CPI day. Let's have a good day, huh? I mean, the premiums could be a little bit messed up on the SPY, but what's really gonna like mess around a little bit is the ranges today are probably gonna be a bit bigger. So you're gonna see these contracts move a decent amount, and you got to be very careful and pinpoint with your entries. Because if you're gonna see large money flowing in and out and higher volume in the overall market here, these moves away from these EMAs are gonna be quicker. What platform do I use to trade futures? Ninja and Tradeovate. I use both of them. Both good, which are they're almost the same too, because I think Ninja owns Trade now. Does SPY reject pre-market highs? You asked the same question again, and it's the same answer. It's if I told you what I thought, which again my thoughts are useless. It's just a guess. So why are we guessing versus just letting the market tell us where to enter? Like all you have to do, really, guys, and it's this simple. You just let this chart after again you go through our curriculum and everything tell you when to enter and exit. It's very simple. Thanks, looking into it. The futures are fun, man. I like them. It's like especially with GoldenEye 2, it's just like click. It's 2 clicks, enter, exit, unless you want to set stops and things like that. But again, like I told everybody in that initial futures masterclass I did with you guys, where we broke everything down, you want to be paper trading them for a significant period of time so that you can get the workflow down because there's some different things. If you're setting like stops and things like that, there are certain things that you have to understand about the broker. Like if one hits, you have to cancel the other one. And then also the sizing, how they move and things like that. Like you would never put 10% allocation into a futures trade with the margin on a lot of these brokers. You just wouldn't do it. Because like think about it like this. The initial margin or the day margin on these brokerages here is 500 to control a futures contract. So you're putting up $500 as basically collateral. But when you think about the tick sizes and the point values, 1 point on ES is $50. So a 1 point move is 10%. You would always have to size it lower on futures. Looks like Ninja requires paid data subscription for a simulated account. They don't for like 2 weeks, I think, and then they make you pay for it. Do you short the future instead of puts instead of yeah? So you would sell the future, yeah. So it's 2 clicks. It's just like, well, no, it's 1 click. You would just click sell. It's very simple. It's like once you see what it is, I think it's a lot more simple. The risk though, depending on which broker you're on, again, some of these brokers are going to have different day margins. So like TradeStation has a day margin of I think 1,100. So instead of it being 500 for you to control those contracts, it's 1,100. The masses demand my crystal ball? No, because you guys were tailing it and being like, I'm gonna trade it. And it's like, no, we're not playing that game. Do I use TradingView to execute the trades connected to TradeAway? I don't know. I just do it on the broker. As you can see from my questions, I'm not putting money in futures yet. It's a good thing to have in your toolbox, especially on days like a pre CPI day or leading up into earnings or leading up into Powell, like when premiums on everything in the options market are going to head higher and things are going to move slower. Well, it makes more sense to trade futures because the risk to reward is better. GoldenEye on the 15-minute, I think I'm in love. I might play with it a little today. Like if you look at GoldenEye, especially on the SPY with the 15-minute, and this is what I was talking to Gabe about this too. It's kind of disgusting. Like, look at this, dude. Bottom tick, top tick, bottom tick. Like, so I can explain a little bit more how I would do this. If I was trading options on this, I would trade either 5 days of expiration or more if I was trading with the 15-minute with this. Are the optimal trading hours the same for futures? Yeah, same deal. It's pretty good on the 5-2. The gains, the losses are small, gains are huge. Yeah. You're just gonna use the 15 and use TUH. That's fine too. If you use TUH, that's fine. It's just you have to be I wouldn't go like 0 days because you're gonna like look at this move or this one. Like this, you're gonna bottom tick here, but it's gonna chop around for 15, 30, 45 minutes until you get back up here. And then your contracts are probably slightly green and then they go up. But I probably wouldn't trade 0 days with the 15-minute at all. It wouldn't make any sense with GoldenEye. Which you guys, again, some of you guys do it with the TUH strategy. There's not much I can tell you to not do that. I mean, if you are trading 0 days, TUH is going to help you out a whole lot. But I wouldn't do it with the 15-minute. I would always get more time if I'm trading a longer time frame. Same rules apply. So longer time frame, longer time to expiration. Same rules are going to apply. You don't do 0 days? Good. Good. Don't fuck around with that. All right, team. We got about, 18 minutes to go until the ding-ding. Keep slapping that like on the way in. Let's do it. Where's TLT this morning? It's flickering around. Where's Palantir? It's up a little. I want that thing in the 14s. Buy some more. I don't know. I think it could be another AMD-like position over the next, 10 years in my portfolio. That'd be fun. All I need is really a couple more of those, and then I'm really set. I'm really set. And then AMD is just kicking around. I have a lot of AMD, bro. I looked at it yesterday because I had to look at that account to do, to make some purchases. And I was like, whoa, I have a lot of this and that doesn't need to be that much. Doing an experiment this week, only trading longer out contracts, been liking it so far, really keeping things smooth. Yeah, it's awesome. Playing longer times of expiration is great. It's a great way to do things. It slows things down for a lot of you guys. You do not have to trade. We've shown you guys this time and time again. They still move really, really, really smoothly in the directions that you would like to. You need a slightly bigger move, but if you're hitting it anyway, you are good to go. You like to bounce between the 3 and the 15, keeps everything congruent in the play. Nice. I like that. Again, guys, we're gonna give you guys these tools and show you the way of how we view them. But if you guys are looking at it and saying, I really like this and it works for you within the overarching umbrella of what we teach, let it fly. Do I own the AMD float? No, but I own a decent amount of it. You're trying to ask, did I mean buying Palantir around 14? I would like to buy more Palantir around 14. In the 14s. I would like that. Depends though. If the market's gonna really cuck itself. This is interesting on the hourly though. This is something that I want to keep a lookout for. This level here, 450.62. 450.63. Because you have this just channel coming down with lower highs, lower lows. And if you can break above it, you might see the market start to move back to the upside. That's what I'm looking for. Because if it can't get there and it sets a lower high, I would expect us to come down income lower than this 440, 444.96. Just because that's how the trend is moving. I would expect more downside because just overall, you've seen a lot of weakness in the market. I like if you can't break above there and hold that 450.63, then I would expect some more downside down into the low 440s, which honestly is not the worst thing in the world. I don't hate that. Nvidia can't find any love right now. Chips have been hurting, dude. 421, AMD at 111. You like that level in that thesis? Thanks, man. It's almost like I do this. Let's see. Tessie bending around. Everything's bending around a little bit. Same deal with the SPY here. We got 15 minutes to go. We have our levels. Yeah, Palantir is interesting. I mean, you guys have been watching those videos. I mean, we've been spot on with that. Using the charts, again, it's so simple. SPY just got the yellow on the daily yesterday too. Did it? I'm guessing it closed it too. Yep. Yeah, you might flash out of it today with price being all the way back up here. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see at open what it looks like. Because the 4 hour is definitely, you can see here on the Genie, like the daily has got the traffic light. The 4 hour is definitely down. And guys, again, you guys get an explanation to all of this too. Let's see. All right. It's coffee time. Yeah, I haven't really been doing much with like Nvidia and AMD recently either. I just like, what's the point? Like, it's not. They're really dripping down. Like I can throw this on the hourly and just take a look. The volatility on this thing, it's doing the same thing as the market is. Low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Like it's just, it did have a little bit of exuberance here after their earnings, which it tends to do. Like you see these AMD drops on earnings, it does bounce off of them. That's where I hit the nasty AMD trade last earnings. I'll show you where it is. This drop, it came right down to these levels here. So I was like, okay, well, if it starts to move off of them and looks decent, I'll swing it up. And that's what happened. And it was just a beautiful trade there. I think I ended up taking like 300% on that because there was some news that came out as well. That was a really good one. These swings have been great recently. It's just right now, it doesn't make much sense to be hitting them, like going in and chasing them. Let's see. Ooh, we got about 100 of you guys in here that have not hit the like button. Let's do it, team. Let's see if we can get to 100 before open again. You guys did it yesterday. It's CPI day. Let's see if you guys can step up again. SPY looking at GoldenEye back up here on the 3-minute in a few minutes here, if it holds. You're really eyeing that yellow traffic light to the downside of the daily for SPY to test the 48. So here's the thing. On the SPY, if I'm swinging SPY or SPX, it's 90% of the time a hedge. Because of this. This is why I personally don't necessarily enjoy swinging SPY. Because since there are so many expiration dates and there's so much going on with it, the premiums for swinging are usually a lot more expensive than they should be. So if you like the market to the downside, again, we've talked about this a lot. We talked about it in, I think, one of the midday streams this week, that if you know the overall trend of the market, you can attack individual names. That's personally what I would do. Because, and then if you just see like an overarching sell-off, then you can use, well, we can talk about hedging at some point, but with swings, but then you can use the SPY or SPX to hedge it so that you're not wildly overweight on one side. Like let's say you have a put swing that goes up significantly. And you're like, and let's say you're one of those individuals with smaller accounts and you're like, well, if I sell it, I'm out of the position, but it has a lot more downside. Well, you can then go in and hedge like 10% of that with SPY or SPX, but we can go over that in a masterclass at some point. Just so that like you're not overweight one side, so that your portfolio is not going to be like up 10% one day, down to 5% the next day. Like that's not what you want. You want to balance it out. You only swing SPY to hedge your stock positions. Yeah, I hedge it. I swing SPX or SPY to hedge swing. What do you think of leverage bear ETF like SQQQ and getting shares? I personally do not like triple levered ETFs. If you look into them and see how they are calculated and how they move, you would probably think that too. The reason is, especially with options, like if shares, I don't have that big of an issue with. But most of the time, if you look at the math on them, how they actually compare to actually just owning ETFs, the ETFs end up outperforming over the long term. And if you're trading options on them, since they reset with like treasuries and swaps every single day, the pricing of them is weird. Like I remember like years ago, I was trading VXX, I think it was triple levered at that time. I don't know if it is anymore. And like I had puts on it and it was down 7% in one day. And my puts went down. And I was like, what? I was like, that makes no sense. So they're very funky. I would not do that. But too much decay in the levered, yeah. You're trading if you think about it in terms of calculus, like there's derivatives and then there's integrals. So derivatives are deriving their price from an underlying asset. If you just put it back into like the market. So if you said like, okay, an S&P option, or let's just say an NVIDIA option is a derivative of NVIDIA's underlying price because it's deriving its price from NVIDIA. Now, if you were to then have a triple levered ETF of, let's say, NVIDIA or chip makers, which I believe there's like a Tesla one, well, then you're trading the derivative of a derivative, which is like and it just like, why? Like, it's like, why are you doing that? Like, it just doesn't make sense. Day trading them, yes, but swinging them, no. Yeah, that's kind of how I view it. So, like, I know you guys like TQQQ to day trade it. That's fine. Swinging it, you're going to have some funkiness. Do you have any advice on where traders should do taxes? An accountant. That's to talk to an accountant, tax professional. You think I've seen that on TQQQ before? Yeah, I don't know if TQQQ does it that much, but I know like the Soxol, all of the Sox S, all of those are going to do it. Like the semiconductor one, the biotech ones are going to do it. Because if there's volatility in the underlying, then there's volatility in the derivative. The derivative of the derivative is going to be really volatile, which to me is not a consistent way to come generate profits in the market. TSLQ is the Tesla short levered ETF. Yeah, like Tesla has one too. So to me, they don't make much sense. You could almost even say an ETF is a derivative too, but less so because it's one for one. It's not there's no leverage involved. It's like taking the leverage down almost most of the time, but like not really. It makes it more accessible. So SPY just kind of teetering around here, not doing a whole lot. Going into open, I think the first 10 minutes are going to be very volatile, so be careful. Then we'll see a little bit of a direction, make some money, and then we'll be done. Easy money. Why is the genie not on here either? What the hell? Where is it? Right here. Boom. Oh, yeah, I got to do it on. I think I got to refresh all of them. Bink. Because it's been on SPY. Genie. There we go. All right, team. What does backtesting mean and how do you backtest? That's a very, very, very good question, Bolslaw. That is the question that you need to be asking. Okay, so here's what backtesting is. So if you have a strategy, like let's say that my strategy was going to be playing GoldenEye color flips on the 3-minute after large aggressive moves. What I would do, take the sticker off. No, it's hiding thigh gap. Oh, which you guys all have thigh gap now. So we could take that off. But again, make sure that you guys are scanning that QR code, getting your first month free there. But here's what backtesting would be. Let's say that you have a strategy that you want to test to see if it's going to, one, be something that you want to trade because it's going to be comfortable for you. And you want to see if it actually is going to work over time. So what you do is you can go to replay mode. You can go and replay as many days as you want. As long as TradingView will allow it, like you can go as far back as you want, and you go through and you look for those opportunities in the market, and you see, and then you also have to have like defined risk and reward and say, okay, I'm going to look for this risk to reward, 1 to 2, 1 to 1.5, 1 to 3, and you're going to see how many times that actually plays out over a very significant period of time to get your data set. What that's going to allow you to do is, one, have a very, very solid strategy when you're entering into the market every single day. And two, take the emotional and psychological elements out of the trade, because you know that over time you should be expecting X results. So the outcome of each individual trade is less relevant to you and your mental state, which is good. Yeah, how about a please? Exactly. Above your picture? You can't. You can't do that. I can take it on and off, but again, everybody, you all get your first month free on trade1348.com. Make sure you guys are taking advantage of that using code GAINZ, GAINZ. You get these charts, you get the Genie. This is probably one of the best guides for you guys. It's just going to explain to you where everything is. It's your own checklist for trades. Like, you know how we've told you, like in Master especially, like you have to have your checklist? Well, for those of you guys in the normal monthly, this is your checklist right here. Very simple. Quick glance, you know exactly what everything's looking like. Thanks. No problem, Boleslaw. No problem, buddy. Oh, we got 4 minutes to go until open, and we're 14 likes away from 100. I think you guys can do it. We got over 100 of you guys in here that haven't hit it. I think we can do it. All right, folks. Let's see. We got a lot of things coming through the news feed here. Let's see. Amazon cuts dozens of house brands as it battles costs and regulators. Bond yields could rise as higher gas prices pose risk to inflation. The median U.S. asking rent in July was $2,038. Oh, must be nice. Just $16 below the record high set in August 2022. On a public stream, no way. Yeah, on a public stream, I don't think so. I mean, you guys all have the charts. I mean, everybody in the community has thigh gap. I mean, I can take it off at some point, but for now, it's going to stay up here. Because again, there's still people out there that need saving and need this information that we're providing, the education every single day. How are they going to know that they can come in for free if the thing's not up there? And it also makes me not have to say it every 10 seconds. Like, all right, folks. 3 minutes until the ding ding. There you go. Oh, you guys are off to master. There you go. Again, all you guys sitting on the sideline still, make sure that you guys are headed over to your subscriptions area, hopping in, getting master, coming in, playing with GoldenEye. It's absolutely epic. Or if you guys need help, just reach out to Diana in Market Talk and she will help you guys get master. Let's see. We got 2 minutes to go here. Honestly, if I can actually trade and make money with 1348, anyone can. It's incredible. Keith, that's awesome, buddy. Yeah, let's see what we got here. All right, team. Oh, you guys hit it. Appreciate you guys. Let's do it. 2 minutes. 2 minutes until the ding ding. Here we go. I mean, we do have those bond auctions today, but we'll see. No real data coming out at 10. You just got to watch for the CPI volatility coming in the first 10, 15 minutes, seeing where this thing wants to go. All right, man. 60 seconds. Well, no, 45 now. SPY coming down to that 3 minute 13. Again, pre-market's not going to tell you all that much about where the market wants to go. So we'll see where the market wants to pick in terms of its direction and then go from there. And then go from there, team. The put volume on NVIDIA is sad. Why? It's really high. I mean, after SMCI or whatever that ticker was, the super microcomputer, whatever they're called, it's not going to help them. Where's Facebook? Is it moving up this morning? It's up a little. What's like? No, this is sold off a little. Ding, ding, ding! The market is open. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. Yeah, that 240.25 level on Tessie here could get interesting. If it sells here, it's right there. Nancy slippage. Palantir not doing a whole lot. I mean, it's slipping a little. Tessie right at that 5-minute 200 here as well. Let's see. Played SPY down, up, and down again yesterday for 10% on the port. Goldeneye and Thigh Gap are killers. Dude, it's nasty. Goldeneye is so disgusting. I love it. I love Goldeneye, dude. I've never felt more confident in the market than I have with trading with Goldeneye. It's so disgusting. Ooh, here comes SPY. Ooh, hold on. Wait. Oracle. How is that giving me an alert? Why do I have an alert on this? That's why. Sharking down. All right. Well, SPY ripped. There we go on that. All right, so the daily actually did traffic light and then go red. See? So it didn't take that away. SPY cruising here. Let's see if it holds. Tessie up. AMD coming to the upside there. All right, keep calling out tickers, people. We need tickers. If you don't call any tickers, we're just going to look at NVIDIA, AMD, Tesla, SPY, Facebook, Palantir. That's what we'll be looking at. Let's see. I'd love a retest, but I don't know if we're going to get it. Apple. You can take a look at Apple. Apple very wicky at open. It is trying to goldeneye here, but again, these first 3-minute candles. I mean, I probably not going to be taking trades on the first 3 minutes of the day on CPI anyway. I don't think that's the smartest thing to do. All right, new 3-minute candle here. Apple's just kind of chopping around here. So again, you can see RSI bearish, MACD bearish, Thigh Gap bearish, Confluence bearish. It's not triggering up yet, and you're holding right above this 3-minute 200. So you're still biased to the upside here on Apple. Let's see. There's a test of the 24. All right. Let's see what we got. Rivian. Rivian's been an interesting one. All right. Rivian. Rivian shark in here. It's almost made too big of a move here to do much with it. I'd almost just wait for reversals. You do have a level down here at 22.21. Yeah, here comes SPY back up. Yeah, I kind of liked that retest there. I just didn't grab it. Apple just chopping. Yeah, it's gonna do that. Target. Whoa, Tiger. What's the level that we need on that thing? 138? Yeah, it's like 138.30 on this thing. SPY cruising. All right, let's see what happens here. as well as Exxon. Sorry about the shout. No, you're fine. Oil's been interesting. So Exxon running. What about Oxy? Oxy starting to get there as well. Where's the 200 on this? Oh, it's close. Yeah, you got decent risk here. Disney post earnings. Ooh, good call. Oh, that's a volatile motherfucker there. Holy shit. Disney looked like, oh my lord. Disney. Yeah, no. No, thank you. That's not necessarily what I want to go trade, but that thing's a wild person. All right. Let's see if SPY can get up there to 450, but you got to break this pre-market high first. Let's see if it goes. Let's see. It's right here, man. No, it's not getting there yet. Where's Tesla? Okay. Ooh, AMD with some boom candles there. That's nice. Where's Facebook? Ooh, watch Facebook here. It's starting to golden eye a little. Let's see if that can hold. That would be an interesting golden eye here. Amazon. We can take a look at Amazon. Slippage. Let's see. Oh, Facebook just went. Oh, shit. My SPY sell order got hit. Thank you. That was easy. 81% on those SPYs that I had already made free. So these are free that I'm just holding. 85%, 87, 94. Yeah, these are cruising. Here comes SPY. There we go. Yeah, so Amazon or Facebook looked really good here, down right as confluence was shifting with Goldeneye here. It just kind of shot away too quick. The risk was down below this 200. It was just too quick of a move. Like I had the chain pulled up and I was like, oh, that's interesting. All right, I'm gonna see if I can get a nice little sell order on this last one. See if it can go up and hit that. That'd be nice. Yeah, Exxon, is that really going? Yeah. Whoa, Amazon just reversed. Amazon just changed course there. Where's Exxon? Cruising. Yeah, I mean, you can't really do much with this. Disney in and out for 30%. Thank you. Atta boy, Wreck-It Ralph. Atta boy. Yeah, I'm up like 1% today. That's not bad so far. I haven't really done much, just sold out of this. Tessie going, AMD going. See, this is the opening CPI volatility that we were expecting to see. Yeah, Amazon changing course here is interesting. I'd love a retest of this 13. Tighten up the risk. SPY losing it here a little. I'm sorry. Hold on. All right, let's see if Amazon can come up, take out these highs. SPY pulling up a little. Okay. Disney in and out for 30%. Thank you. Good work. Yeah, Amazon cruising here a little. Let's see. You got that 139.88 that you got to come up and break. Let's see if we can get up to 140 there. That'd be interesting. Nice little 3-minute retest. All right, let's see. SPY cruising here a little. Let's see if we can get up there. Amazon lost it here, back down to that 13. If SPY breaks 450 here, watch out. You've broken those pre-market highs. You're holding for now. Do I trade away from my desk? What do you mean? What do you mean trade away from my desk? Like if I'm not at my desk here? Not usually. SPY teetering a little. SPY is teetering. It did not like that 450. It didn't like it. Disney wants to give you another entry. I mean, you got this 87.77 low. I don't know where this is from, but let's see if they shark it here. And it's teetering. Watch out. Two-minute golden eye is flashing, or it should be very close to. You do have this level right here, though. So 449.47. Watch out for that. Ooh, slippage. Here we go. Let's see if this comes down a little more here. Let's see. You got this 13 that you could come retest. It's just kind of teetering here. And right back up. It did not like that. It did not like that. Let's see. Do I just hate Starbucks? I don't hate Starbucks. That's just not something I would want to trade all the time. Starbucks cruising here, though. That thing's just ripping. Look at that. She's slipping a little. Let's see. It's kind of just chopping at these highs here. Ooh, here comes that 450. Let's see if this sharks or if this is going to hold and keep pushing. That's a big move up there, man. Oh, that should have taken my order out. Yep. Nice. There we go. Bros? Probably not. I mean, we could look. This price action is pretty terrible. Like, you can just see it gapping around. I don't like that. That's like a snow. I wouldn't day trade it. Where's Oxy? Oxy still going? Holy spy. Look at that move. 450.50. Yeah, it's 450.63 is the level that we're watching for. 450.63 is the level that we're watching for today. Just in general, like a close above there would be interesting. Look at that golden eye, bro. Holy shit, on the 1 minute. Epic. Let's see. Tessie moving. AMD. Wow, look at that move off the 13 there. Done for the day. Thanks, STV and Team 1348. Out of boy, Meowser. There you go, man. Yeah, you're chilling right above here. You got to see if this is going to hold. We're up. Well, SPY's up over 1% here. Let's see. It's losing it a little here. Let's see what it wants to do. Took 20% on Oxy, secured the bag. Good shit. Yeah, you got to see if this 1 minute golden eye is going to flash down. It hit 450.50 and then is now just starting to roll over to the downside. Euro surges versus the yen, hits highest since August 2008, last up 0.9%. Hopefully pump and dump. It may not. I mean, you hit, where's the hourly level? You cracked it and then it just sold right off from it right here. 450.63. It flashed it for a second and then came right back down. Let's see if it can hold above. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Ugh. All right. You got this 13 chilling right here on the 1 minute that you could come down and test if this thing wants to slowly lose it here. Confluence showing up on the one. Nah, it's flashing. Let's see what it wants to do. Where's the 3 minute? It's on the other side of it. Yeah, you got a couple levels here on ES. It's just like this 1 minute chop. Here it comes slipping. They're buying it though. AMD hit a high, lost it. Let's see what we got here. You got a minute 20 left on this. I mean, it probably this is almost just like a wait and see point right here because it's just like it's just screwing around at the high. It hasn't golden eyed yet on the 3 minute. On the 1 minute, it has. But you have this 13 here just like sitting there as like a hey, watch out. Ooh, here we go. Two-minutes not there yet, but it's got a lot of room down here. The 3 minute does as well. Palantir got a little jumpy. Did it now? Oh, there you go. Ooh, here comes Spy back up. Let's see what they do with this. Here it comes. I don't know. Let's see. It's coming up towards these highs. Let's see if it wants to come up and break. Get a little jumpy here. That would get a little interesting. Here's the high. Couldn't quite get through there. 456 broke a new high there. Ooh, here we go. Let's see. I sharked a little. Let's see. 450.82 is that new high. Let's see. Oh, look at that volume coming in there. Holy shit on the 1 minute. Let's see where they want to push this thing. Remember, 450.82 next psychological level, 451 there. Let's see. If this comes up and breaks this high, which it's coming. Let's see if it can get there. It's 3 cents away. No, they're teetering it. Let's see if it can. Oh, they didn't want it. It's close, though. It's close. There it is. Oh, it's close. 81, 84. All right. Let's see where this thing wants to go. Are we going to turn and burn, or are we going to lose it here? Because if this thing rips all the way up to like 451 here, this could get gnarly. But again, you could still be waiting for those sell-offs coming later in the day, man. Nice 1 minute golden eye trade there, though. That was great. Tight risk. AMD, Nvidia finally came back. Exxon still go. Wow, Exxon's still going. Ooh, here it goes. That's a break. Let's see. 451. It's hunting. There she goes. 451 flat. Is this going to be the shark point? It could. If it breaks this, this could be fun, though. Apple new high. Interesting. 451.01. 451.03 is the high. Yeah, here she goes. See if it holds. New high there, 451.06. Where are their other levels? Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This thing is ripping. Look at this shit, guys. Here we go. You're gonna one of these days you're gonna catch Baba right up or down. Can't let fear rule you. I mean, true. Wait, why is it not? Oh, it did. Dude, look at her go. Oh my God. I'm just like murdering ES here, dude. Like, I just let's see if I can hit this. I just hit this for like fucking 13 points. Squeeze! Yeah, she's ripping. This could be shift of trend, though. That's kind of what we're looking for on the, like, look, we remember how we were talking about that hourly level? look, you've just been chopping, 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 chop, break. Now we're above the 1 hour 200. And I'm not using the 1 hour to trade. It's just a good indication of where things are. Now up 56% on the port on the day. Good work, winning loser. Dude, I'm kind of upset. I sold those SPY calls early. Now I'm just blasting ES. Winning loser, you animal. Again, guys, if you want to come in, get the best education, see these charts. I mean, Confluence out of the gate on the SPY today, even on the 1 minute here. GoldenEye, boom. This is where I took it. This is where I took that GoldenEye ES trade, the 1 minute one. Like, look, no drawdown. It just ripped. I mean, this 1 minute RSI is freaking cooking. And I'm just moving stops up on this thing. This is ridiculous. Come on, one more push. You can stop me out in wild profit. Like that is, I have a stop. I think it's 8.5 points in profit or 7.5 points in profit. That's ridiculous. That's all GoldenEye. All thanks to GoldenEye there. Here it goes again. Jesus. Exxon starting to teeter. Yeah, Apple's on the other side of GoldenEye right now, so you got to watch this. If it can reclaim and get back above, that would be interesting. SPY still chilling above 450, 150. Let's see if that's the retest that lost it. They might get me here, which is completely fine. Let's see. NVIDIA monstrous. What happened to NVIDIA? Oh, NVIDIA went too, guys. NVIDIA went too. Yeah, it's my stops at like 8.5 points in profit. AMC, garbage stock since 8, and it will continue to be one. And they're going to use you for more money, and you're going to end up as sad as you are right now that it's not ripping. I mean, it might be moving up, but it's not. The squeeze is completely. They killed it with 8. This is like the inverse of yesterday. I sense a rant. Tesla pumping? Yeah, Tesla's been pumping. That probably got me. Yep. All right. Out of ES. Leave that beat for now. That was epic. 22% on the day and 126% on the week. Only take smart trades. Let's go, William. Attaboy. There you go, guys. Again, everybody gets their first month free to the best educational platform there is. You get these charts that tell you everything that you need to know. QR codes on the screen. Links at the top of the live chat. Here we go. Let's see. Is there going to be a nasty move down too? There might be one coming. I mean, everything's overcooked here. All right, you got 13 seconds left on this 3-minute candle. It's gonna kink the golden eye down. All right, let's see what this wants to do. That was a giant move. One minute doing something very similar to what it was doing last time, just coming down, rimming the 13, and potentially making a move back up. Let's see. Let's see. Here's that 13 test. Let's see if it wants to break through or if it wants to hold. There's the test. And they're fucking with it. So that was the rim. Let's see if it can get through or if it's going to hold here on the 1 minute. That 1 minute 13 has been pretty key so far this morning. The sell volume stepped up a little. Let's see. 451 would be an interesting spot to bounce off of or really get that pivot. No, here it comes back up. Let's see. Buyer stepping up. What's the 3 minute look like on EF? No, 3 minute just got it. What happens to the market after 11 a.m. when Euro close? Yeah, it will. So right now we're just hanging on to this 1 minute 13 here. You got to see if they're going to break it or if they're going to let it fly right through or let it respect it. Let's throw this on the 2. So they bounced it right off that 1 minute 13. Let's see. Yeah, you're really close to the high here. Let's see if it wants to come up, test this high again, not make a new high, and then start to trickle. Let's see. And here comes a little. Yeah, moving down, moving down. Let's see. Is this another 1 minute 13 test? Oh, it lost it for a second there. Let's see if the buyers come up aggressively here or if they let this fall. Because then you got the 24 right here at 450.97. Let's see. SPY 5 minute thigh gap. Yeah, it's golden eyeing on the 3. Let's see what it wants to do. Ooh, that was aggressive. Yeah, here it comes. Come on. Fuck yeah. Let's see if this loses it back down to the 3 minute 13 for a potential retest, because it's still coming down to that 1 minute 24. So it still hasn't broken the 1 minute 24. That's what you're looking for now. So here's this 1 minute 24. This could easily be a bounce point, which it looks like it wants to be. You got to see if they're going to come in here and knife it, because that's a big move to the upside. You've slowly started to give it back a little bit. See? Where's the RSI on the 3? So you crossed the moving average, but you came right back down. All right, hold on. That's done. 1348, 1 minute, took 88% gain on the 451 SPY call. Wanted to let it ride, but you took gains instead. Good shit. So this could be the first bait and switch. You got to be careful of that. Like, that's a bait and switch on the 1 minute. You didn't really see it on the 3 because you haven't gotten down below enough yet. All right, guys, keep smacking that like button on the way in. Let's keep having some fun today. I mean, this has been some nasty price action. Just rip city. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I do kind of like GoldenEye on the 1 minute here, too. I'm just kind of playing with it this week. All right. Where's my other coffee? But yeah, Euro close after 11:30 is going to be interesting. We will see, though. Waiting for carnage. Yeah, now it's just chopping at the highs. I don't really want to touch this now. The move down was nice. I scalped that for like 3 points. The problem is you could get this is where you start to see big candles, because you've seen price rip. You've seen the seller start to step up, but now it's like, all right, well, which direction does it actually want to go from here? And it's probably going to be a little aggressive. Be careful. Over 100 likes today? We got it before the pre-market. We're trying to get up to 150. Apple came down to that 13. Exxon lost it, then bounced right off. It's wow, Tessie back to 250. Holy shit, there you go. Where's Palantir? Getting a little spicy there. Up 3%. That's nice. All right. We'll see what we get here. Oxy new highs. Yeah, it's not something that I would chase here, but looking at this on the daily, it's been interesting. So earnings flipped it. Oil, a lot of oil news coming back. Oh, was that a slip? No. A lot of oil news coming out recently too that's made this thing want to head higher. Here comes SPY back to that 24. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get another video out for you guys tonight too. We'll see how that goes. I gotta do some research today, see if we can get something out for you guys. Whether it's CPI, whether it's Palantir, Neo, another stock. Let's see. This is interesting here. It's just kind of like you're kind of just settling on the one. On the 3 minute, it's a different picture. Like there's a lot of room to go in different directions here, but the 1 minute just looks like it's settling into this 24 and 13. Let's see. AMD, great golden eye move down there. Holy shit. We're up 1.23% on the SPY here. That's interesting. That is very interesting. Let's see if the SPY wants to carry up to these highs here. Nope, didn't want it. Let's see if they buy this or they let it tank. Ooh, 1 minute traffic light coming into the downside here. Let's see if that's going to hold. It was flashing it for a second. Let's see. Moving back up. You got 5 seconds left on this candle. Let's see here. You got the 1 minute 48. Yeah, here it comes a little. Where's this on the 3? That's the 13 on the 3. Watch out. Watch out. Is this going to be the one? Are they going to kill it here? Or are they going to let this thing bounce back up? What are they going to do? You lost 451. Let's see. It's really teetering around 450, 80. You've got that. Remember that 450, 60 level? Yeah, here it comes. They bounced it slightly off of that. They tried to sell it, and it just, it's teetering. Okay. Now you've got the 3-minute 24 to contend with. GoldenEye for the fucking win. Let's see if this knifes. Because the sellers were all over the place yesterday. All right. This is that 1 hour level that we were looking at. So it's retesting it right now. It's like 450, 64. Like it's right around here. So the retest of this is interesting to me. So they bounced it off of there for now. So remember, we're looking at this this hourly level right here just because of that trend down. So you came down, you just retested it. See? Tag team stream today? We might. Let me look. I think we should be doing it. I don't know. We will see. But yeah, you got that bounce off that hourly level. Let's see, SPY kind of sandwiched in here. Let's see if it can reclaim 451. That would get interesting. Screaming a little. Screaming a little. Here it comes. Yeah, they sharked it right back down there. That's interesting. Right below 451. They did not like that. Yeah, 451.10, I think, was the high of this. Oh no, 451.15. It's close. Here comes a little. Okay. Tesla has your attention too? Oh, yeah. On the 5, yeah, it's been teetering around here, though. Was the data good? Yeah. I don't know, man. It doesn't let you sign in with your Discord account. It's asking you to create a new one. That's interesting. Ron, so if you have any questions about that in support, so here's what I would suggest that you do. Go to Trade 1348's Twitter account and hop into the free area, of the Discord, and then shoot a support message in there, and they will come and help you. So the just the link to get in to be able to ask a question is in the bio of Trade 1348's Twitter account. Let me actually grab that for you. Hold on. Let me see. Where's this? So it's this Twitter account. Actually, let me just grab the link for you. So go here. Let me grab it quick. And then our support team will come help you. Unless that's not a real link. Which it should be. You ready to play pullbacks on the market? I'm just waiting. Like, that's kind of, I want to see which direction it wants to go. I already scalped it down. I nailed it up. I'm just kind of waiting to see where this thing wants to go later in the day today. It's in the email too. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So then you're good to go. So yeah, just ask our support team and we should be good. Short the VIX's grandma's room thinks the market's about to rip. Well, it already did rip. You ready for a pullback on Tesla? You took your profit too early. Could have gotten double what you took. Hey, profit's profit, man. You're not going to be able to bottom and top take every single trade. That's just the name of the game. All right. I mean, we have SPY up on the 1 minute here. I almost want to keep it on like the 2 or the 3. You're trying to hold this 3-minute 13 here as like a little bit of a sign of a bait and switch. You got 25 seconds left to go on this 3-minute candle as well. HYG showing weakness. That's a weak risk off indicator. Yeah. Well, not. I mean, it's going to be different in different market environments, but yeah. Let's see. Back above 451. It's trying to hold here. She goes a little. Let's see. It was 451.15 was that interesting level that you were touching previously. If I held, I could have made more. Is the thinking that has lost me the most money? Secure the bag. Exactly, Johnny. Exactly. Here we go, ripping back up. Let's see if it comes up and takes out these levels right in here. We have data, yeah, today too. Cleveland CPI in 28 minutes, bill auctions in an hour. Oh yeah, that's gonna get interesting. All right, guys, it is 10:30. So I think we're gonna wrap it up here and see if we're gonna do that dual stream today. That'll be fun. I know you guys like that. Be on the lookout for an announcement or a notification for that. I mean, guys, fucking Prince City again today with GoldenEye. Oh my lord. So, team, again, for all of you guys sitting on the sidelines, make sure that you are taking advantage of your first month completely free to trade1348.com here. Best education. You guys see it on the charts. It's so simple. Like, we make it so easy for you guys. Once you go through the education system, you're like, oh, I get it now. That's what it's all about. That's what we're all about. So make sure that you guys are taking advantage of that. And if you guys still need to hop in and get masterclass, hop over to your subscriptions area on platform or reach out to Diana in Market Talk. Team, I will see you later.